Ooh.
Yes,
Every
I
week,
love it. I love it. I love it.
every week it just hits me like that.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Oh my
welcome, welcome,
goodness. What we got?
everyone. Yes, we are excited. Oh, okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Live at 5, where we teach you the organic approach to making money online. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Daria Jackson Legonier, and I am hailing from Brooklyn, New York. And next to
Yeah.
me, yes, right over here is my beautiful business partner, Takesha Wyatt, and she is from Florida. Yes,
Yeah.
y'all. So we are excited to come to you again another Tuesday night to bring you something that's going to bring you closer to your goals. So as you are popping on, I see some of you are on or ready. Make sure you put in the comments hashtag live. If you are watching this at the end, make sure after the live is over, make sure that you put in the comments hashtag replay. We definitely
Hmm.
will love to come back and interact with your comments, as we will be giving you action steps after each one of our videos. So
Yeah.
yeah, we are super excited. We would like to give a shout out to those that are watching us on YouTube and on Facebook, and in a minute you'll be watching us on Instagram. I just pressed the button. just
Yes. Okay.
press the button. So yes, those of you that are watching us on Instagram, yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, we have some exciting stuff to share with you before we get into tonight's topic. First of all, we want to let you know that
Woo.
we are authors on Amazon, y'all. We have a plan.
Yes.
Yes, we have notebooks, we have journals. As a matter of fact, all you need to do to pull everything up is go to your Amazon account, type in the letter D, the letter T, and simple, and you're going to see all those pop up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you right now so you'll know exactly what I mean. Let me show you that right now. So I'm going to tap on our Amazon and see right here, DT Simple. These are our journals right here. So here's 4 right here, beautiful colors. And when you open up on the inside, great line space for you to put down your thoughts and your dreams and any type of creativities, ideas, goals, whatever it is that you want to write down. So all you have to do is just click on it, purchase the one of your choice. I'm going to scroll down a little bit more. Here is some more right here, unwritten, a journal for your thoughts and dreams. And then we have another one here with Journal 2025. So these are ours right here. And then here are some more, y'all. Yeah, we're not playing, y'all. Look at this one, the Everyday Notebook, 250 pages for writing and planning. And yes, all of these are 250 pages. And we have a notebook here where you could just put whatever you want. A lot of people I know that are in school, you may need a notebook. Um, Even going to church, a lot of people in church, they take notes because they want to be able to jot down anything that they go
Hmm.
sermon. So yes, so here's our planner, and you can
Yeah.
get that in hardcover. You can also get it if you click on it, you'll be able to see the soft cover as well. And here are some more journals up until here. And you can see DT Simple are on all of them. So, yes, y'all, we have live books on Amazon. So, again, just type in DT Simple and you will be able to access our books. So I'm going to head over. We got slides, y'all. So I'm going to head
Absolutely.
over to those slides so we can get into it,
Yes.
y'all. Is there anything that I left out,
Get
Takesha?
it started.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. So we have an
Nothing that
amazing,
I can think of.
right. And look at this topic, y'all. This is what we all want. We want to make content that's going to grab attention.
Yes.
So I know that is why you're here. So we're going to get right on into it. So Takesha, you want to start this thing and I'll finish
I'm
it.
just waiting on you to put it in present mode and we can get started.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Yes, indeed.
Let's go. Let's
Let's
go.
show the
Let's go.
people the presentation.
Yes. Doesn't that
Boom,
look
boom, boom. And if you don't
amazing?
know already, if this is your first time watching one of our trainings, these are our brand colors, right? This orange and this purple, these are our brand colors. So whenever you see these colors, you know it's something done by Online Success Made Simple, which of course is Daria and Takesha. So let's get it started. So how to write attention grabbing posts. Now, why didn't the post show up? I'm like,
Yeah, that is
I'm
weird.
looking like
Yeah,
the whole
yeah, what
word. Like, is
happened
it
to it?
not showing up? Okay, let's go to the next slide.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not
I'm
there.
like,
But
wasn't it just there before we started presenting?
it
Like, am I
was.
tripping? Okay,
Yeah,
so
it was there. I don't know what happened to it. But anyway.
I swear everybody and their mom is trying to call me at this time.
Oh,
So,
yes.
so are you struggling to get people to stop the scroll? You're struggling to get them to stop scrolling, right? Well, the right words can make all the difference in the world, right? You're probably just not saying the right thing. So we're going to get into what the objective is of today's training, what it is that we want you to learn, what you get out of it, what's going to happen, right? So by the end of this week, you will learn how to write engaging posts using effective hooks, proper formatting, because sometimes that's what it is. You didn't format it properly. And of course, strong calls to action, not just a call to action. Oh, I put a call to action out there. I told them to say pretty if they wanted it, right? So you want to call to action that's going to increase interaction.
Yes.
Right? That's the whole point of posting, to engage with others, right? You want some
Yeah,
interaction, right? That's
exactly.
the entire purpose of today's training. We say this week because, of course, we're live for about 30 minutes to an hour every week. So absolutely, and we're going to continue doing this type of engagements and teaching you guys what to post throughout the month of March. My goodness.
Yes.
I'm already getting tongue. Oh my goodness.
Tongue tied, right?
Yes. So
Well,
we're going to take you from A to B, right?
that's right.
So the next slide is going to give you step-by-step instructions on precisely what to do.
Okay, so before we go to the next slide, I just want to say that this was an area that I struggled in because I really didn't think call to actions were necessary. So if you thought anything like how, or if you're thinking anything the way I thought, I feel you, because it really took me a while to realize that that is so important. People need to know what to do. And if you don't tell them what to do, they don't do anything.
And that's true, because you post something and you don't tell them what to do, you're thinking they're going to respond. They're not,
Mhm.
unless you tell them to. Right? The only
Exactly.
thing they're going to do is they're going to look at it, they're going to be like, "Oh, I like it," or "I don't," and move on. You didn't tell them to do anything.
So,
Yo, you mean I got to tell them what to do? Yeah.
yes, you do.
So that's why we started with understanding the purpose of your post. Because if you don't understand why you're posting, what you're posting, and the purpose of each post, that's where you're going wrong, right? You need to understand these things. Feel free to take a screenshot, take a picture of this screen, whatever it is that you need to do, take you some notes, all of those things. So the first type of post is an engagement post. Ooh, engagement post. So what's that? You getting people to talk. Basically, you asking questions, right? You talking to them about relatable experiences. What's a relatable experience in the online space? Struggling to get sales. People gravitate towards that all day. They can
Okay.
they can relate to that. posting and praying. They can relate to that.
Mhm.
Remembering when they weren't getting consistent sales. Girl, they can remember. So story posts connect emotionally, right? You want them to feel like you felt, right? You want to put them back there, right? You want to put them back in that feeling, in that emotion, right? Using personal journeys, your struggles, your wins. People
Yes.
always leave out their struggles and only post their wins. We struggle, right? We got to tell people, man. So and you know what I mean? And it's practice. Because
Mm.
people say consistency is more than consistency, it's the practice you get from that consistency is what it is. Right? That's what it really is. So a value post, right? Because you want to make sure you're making value posts. You want to be making all these types of posts, right? You
Yes.
want to teach something. You want to give out some tips, some insights, some nuggets, something that you've learned, right? You might have paid for a course. I'm all over today. My country swing coming out. You you might have paid for a course, right? And you learn something that people can't get unless they paid for the course. That's something you can teach other people, right? Because
Absolutely.
and you can give people behind the scenes a day in the life of, right? Daria and I have done that, posted pictures of us behind the scenes, right? We put ourselves out there when we on vacations, things like that, right? You want to have people to be relating to you, you want to give them value, you want to engage with them, and then you want to do promotional posts, right?
Yes.
You can't be like promote
Mhm.
motivation, promote motivation, right? That's
Right.
not going to work because your promotional posts, right? They're a guide to or a step, right? That's going to be an offer that you're giving them. You're something you're offering them. It's some type of lead magnet that you put together that's going to help them get more sales or be a better network marketer as a whole, right? But it all boils down to they want to be able to help other people and they want to make money and have fun doing it, right? So that's
Exactly.
the whole thing. You're going to invite them to the groups. That's what the promotion comes in, right? After you've engaged with them, you've posted stories, you've given them value, then they're like, yo, okay, let me see what kind of paid stuff she has going on. He has going on because look at how much value they've given. Look how relatable they are. Look how much
Exactly.
they engage,
Mhm.
right? And so now they're thinking, well, let me see what it is that she's talking about. What is she promoting? Let me check
Yeah.
it out at least.
Yes. Yes, that's for sure. That is for sure. You
Absolutely.
have you wanna have that conversation going on your posts, because the more
Yeah.
conversation that's happening on your posts, the more that Facebook will share it with more people, will send more people to that post and any social media platform, and they'll say, "Oh, people like this. Let me send more people over there."
And
So you
that's that algorithm, man. That's that
Mhm.
algorithm. And just make sure you're not also posting links when you're doing promotional posts. Don't put the links in there if you want them to push it out, because remember, the algorithm is just a computer system, right? It's not a human being saying, smite this one, smite that one. Yeah, it is not.
Right,
It's
right.
nothing like that going on. It's all X's and O's, right? Ones and zeros, as they would say.
Mhm.
So if you learn that algorithm, there you go, baby. And you learn it by posting those types of things. And then what you're going to do when you know what to post, right? You have to learn how to craft strong hooks, right? What's a hook? Okay. A great hook stops the scroll, right? They're scrolling. They're like, oh, okay. Shock factor. I almost quit my business because of this. Everybody's like, dang, what
Like,
happened?
what happened?
What would make you quit your business? Like, man,
Mhm.
because some days I feel like quitting. Like, I want to know what she said and what stopped her from quitting.
Right.
Them, her, right? So,
Mhm.
question based. Would you rather, would you rather work 8 hours a day, Twain, or 2 hours and still make money? Like, is that a trick question? Would you
You
rather
know,
work 8 hours a day, or
yeah,
would
you're
you
like,
rather work 2 hours a day, right, and still be able to pay your bills? Is that a trick question? I gotta see what this is. Like, what are they talking about? Right? What? How can I
mhm,
do that? It's that whole thing. You're like, wait, how can I do that? Now
right.
you're looking at it, right? Curiosity driven. I
Hmm.
found a simple trick that doubled my income. Guess what? And you're like, what? What happened?
Exactly.
How'd you double your income? Right? Was it by getting another job? Like, did you, you know what I'm saying? Coming to some, like, what'd you do? How'd you double your income? And is it legal? Right? That's the
Exactly.
question. Is it
Exactly.
legal? Because if so, I want to know.
I want to
I want
know.
to know.
That's right. Like, what is that? Can you please?
Primary question.
Hmm. So take a moment and screenshot this. And I know some people may not know how to use their phone and screenshot it. So if you have another device, just take a picture of it. But make sure you have this because you can use this as a guide when you're crafting your strong hooks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because it may not look exactly like this because it's going to fit your audience and your product, but at least you have an idea. You have a framework to follow. Okay, so make sure.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
all right, all right. So I guess this is me, right?
Go for it. Look, I was like, me or you. I was like waiting. Like,
All
should I do it? Or you gonna do
right,
it?
well, let's
Bring it
get
on
in.
home, baby.
All right. So remember we talked about formatting. So you want to format your post for engagement because the goal is to get as many people talking under your post as possible and you just make sure that you're responding to them. So you want to keep your paragraph short, right? 1 to 2 sentences max. So on social media, paragraphs are not 4 to 5 or 4 to 6 sentences, not on social media, because when people see a whole lot of writing, a whole lot of stuff written, written text, they tend not to read it because they don't have the time at the moment. Sometimes people are just getting on social media real quick just to get entertained or see something
Mhm.
that catches their eye and then they're moving on. So if it's a whole lot of text, they tend to go right past it. They may come back to it later, but initially they will
Yes.
go right past it. So you want to stay away from that to get engagement. You want to use emojis. Now that was an area where I struggled because I never thought to use emojis. Even though I was told, make sure you use emojis. I didn't think about using emojis. You want to use emojis strategically because what it does, it highlights key points. It's the points that you want your
Yeah.
the person that's scrolling through your potential customer, your potential lead, you want them to focus on that. So make sure that your emojis relate to what you're saying. Don't just throw emojis out there just to be throwing emojis. You want to think about it. There's a ton of emojis that you can use. So you want the emojis to match with what you're talking about. Make sure you use them. Guess what? The algorithm loves them. I learned that. So take the time. So we're so quick to trying to get something out there, but you know what? Sometimes you need to take a few minutes, fall
Mhm.
back, and do everything that we're suggesting here because it works. It's part of the
Mhm.
framework. The formatting is so important. Try to find a way, well, use
Mhm.
ChatGPT. Find a way to keep your paragraph short but powerful. Okay? You can do that through ChatGPT. Make sure you're using emojis. They're
Yes.
so important. And then the other thing is when you are listing things, you want to use bullet points and you want to make sure that your spacing is pleasing to the eye because you don't want it to look cluttered. You want it to look very clean and very sleek. Use check marks. If you have 3 points that maybe you're talking about the benefits of something. Use check marks. 3 green check marks will get people's attention. Green means
Absolutely.
go, right? So those check marks are green. Oh wow, that means something. Let me see. Let me focus on what that is. What is she talking about here? What are those 3 points she wants to make? So make sure that your formatting is clean, is short, and you use emojis. Make sure you take a screenshot of this also, because this is another framework that you can use when you're creating your content. Okay, very important.
Yeah, I'm
Extremely.
so glad you said that, D.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely. And guys, all this month, everything, all of the training that we have taught you is all about groundwork. So if you
Mhm.
missed the last 4 trainings, right, that was the beginning of the groundwork, right? We taught you about how to find out who your audience was and how to speak to them. Like, you definitely want to go back, because that part needs to be done before this can be done.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And in our community, which we will talk to you about afterwards, you'll be able to find everything easily. Okay. In our new
I'm so
community.
excited.
Yes.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
super
So,
excited.
so call to actions. You've probably heard people who call them CTAs. That's what they mean. You want to have a call to action after every post, depending on what the purpose of your post. So remember, we talked about that. So you need to know what the purpose is of your post.
Yeah.
Then you'll be able to write the call to action that makes sense. Okay.
Oh,
So there are three here in particular that we want to highlight, and that's engagement, call to action. So you want someone to engage by dropping an emoji if this resonates with you. So you can say any emoji, a particular one, it doesn't matter, whatever it is that you want. Sometimes I might have them put on an emoji that raises your hand, right? I may tell them to heart it, but you can put whatever you want. Just make sure it's very clear. So whatever
yeah.
emoji that a person feels like they want to put because it resonates with them, they get to choose the one that they want to put. But your thing
Mhm.
is to put one. Okay. And then
Yes.
you make sure you respond to that with your emoji or words or
Yeah.
whatever. Okay. So now the next one, it may say comment. You might say comment. The comment emoji may be type yes if you want my strategy. So yes, 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 yes. Down the line, you want to respond to those yeses, because the more yeses you get and the more you respond to them, the more that post is going to be pushed out. The algorithm is going to say, oh my God, they really like this. Let me show it to this person. Let me show it to more people. And next thing you
Yeah.
know,
And they're going to show it to like-minded people. That's the
exactly
beautiful part, D.
right, because they
Right? They're
know,
going to show it to more people that
right,
want to see it. So
that want
that's
to
what I
see
love
it.
about it. You're like, man,
Yes.
how did this many people see my post?
Right. So this is the what you would put in lieu of a link. You don't want people going straight to your website. You want people to talk to you first. You get to talk to them. Hey, is it okay that do you mind me sending you some information? Let them say yes. Then you go right into their inbox and give them the information. And then you can even ask them, you know, what made you click? What made you want more information? You can have a conversation
And
right
that's
there.
very important.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So that's taking it a step further. What made you want the information? What's happening in your life right now that prompted you to want more information? I'm a stay-at-home mom, I'm a retired teacher, I've been doing this since blah 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 blah. Then you can start asking them questions, and you can have a conversation around just by them typing yes. That's how you establish the know, like, and trust. And even if they don't buy right then and there, your goal is to
Hmm.
get them on your list. That's why you have to have a capture page and an email follow-up series automation. And we're gonna get to that. We're not there yet, but we're
Hmm.
getting to that because we're covering the whole gamut from beginning to end. But right now, you must have a call to action so that you will know who's interested and who's not. If they don't type a yes, don't bother. You only deal with the people that are typing yes. Then the
Absolutely.
share CTA. Tag a friend who needs this. Yes, I love that because now you're inviting more people to take a look at what it is that you have. And you're doing in a very strategic way because you're leveraging the people that trust you already. And there are times when that is very appropriate.
Yeah.
It could be a lead magnet you're offering, it could be a video piece of video content, a live, whatever it is. If you feel that is something that other people would want besides the people that know who you are, yeah, invite your friends to tag a friend. You could be talking about any type of skincare. You could be talking about a lead generation system. You could be talking about a lead magnet. You could be talking about anything that you feel
Yeah.
that your friends wouldn't mind sharing it with another friend. It could be another community. It could be scripts, connection scripts, all kinds of things that we use in our community to make sales and that we know
Yeah.
that our colleagues would love. This is appropriate. And if a person doesn't want to tag a friend, they don't have to. It's up to them. It's it's pretty much open. But those that do, those are the people that now they tagged a friend. You can inbox them and let them know who you are and say, hey, I noticed that XYZ tagged you in my post. Did you get value from my posts?
Yeah.
Right? And then take it from there. That could be a potential customer. So that's how you take people from whatever platform that you're on and get them onto your email list.
Absolutely.
Call to actions. Make sure you're doing them. You don't do call to actions, you are leaving a ton of money on the table. And I was told that, and
Man,
I'm like, you're right. I was like, you're right. You're right. What?
like how was that? I
Hmm?
don't get it.
You know what to do. All right.
Oh
So
my
here's
goodness.
some example posts. See, we like to give you a lot of examples so that you'll be able to screenshot these and use these as guides when you are creating your content. Okay.
Mhm.
So we are looking forward to seeing your content. So here's some examples. Here's an example post actually. I used to think online business was for tech geniuses until I discovered this. Hmm. What is
Yeah.
this? What is this? Right? So that's a post where you're like, wait, hold on. What's she talking about? Here's another one. I had zero tech skills. I didn't know what a funnel was, and I was terrified to make videos. Hmm. Sound familiar? Sounds relatable? But
Oh yeah.
I wanted more time with my family. So I took a leap. You took a leap. What you mean you took a leap? And I found a system that made it simple. Hmm. Fast forward to 6 months, I'm making $900 a day, working just 2 hours a day. Want to see how? Type
Mhm.
system, and I'll share my step by step strategy. So now there's a lot of ways you can share this. You can share this with a picture with yourself showing that you made a $900 pay, you got a $900 day payout, showing them that it's you. Um, you can change this and do this in the form of a reel. You can do this in the form of a video and talk about it and share it. This is just an example of somebody's story. And the hook, I used to think online business was for tech geniuses and
That's a great hook.
you like what? Hold
Yeah.
on. And now you want to read more. I had zero tech skills. Oh, snap, that's me. That's the relatability. I didn't know what a funnel was. Well, what the heck is a funnel? And I was terrified of making videos. Yeah, I ain't make a video yet. This is what's going through the minds of people that are reading
Somebody
this,
read. Mhm.
right? Especially if you're putting this in the area in which there are people that are beginners, that are novices, and they don't know how to do this yet. but I wanted more time with my family. Me too. I work 70 hours a week. And she took the leap. What does that mean? What system is that? What I need something simple. What? $900 a day? 6 months? That's it. Yo,
Mm.
what is it? Yeah, I'm typing system because I need
Yeah, I want to
this.
see how. I want to see how. Like, how do I do this?
That is the type of post you want to put
What?
out related to your product and related to whom you are speaking to. This is speaking to someone that wants to spend more time with their family. They're scared to do videos. They want to make money online, but they're scared to do videos and they're not tech savvy. Okay? This is who this is speaking to. So again,
Mhm.
make a copy of this post. Make sure you use it as a guide, and then you want to make your post and tailor it to the people that you are speaking to. Okay? And the more
Absolutely.
the better you'll become. And then let us know. Let us know what kind of results you're getting. Measure that. Don't just say, "Oh, I
Yeah.
posted and nobody clicked on it." Okay, so let's look at why. What did you post? Are you appealing to the people you want to appeal to? All right. So,
Absolutely.
so we got some action steps here that we want you to do. We give you homework because what's the point of us just feeding you of feeding you information and you're not implementing anything. So here are your action steps. You're going to write one
Yeah.
post using a strong hook, and we gave you an example. Okay. So you're going to format it so it reads nicely, it's clean. You're going to end it with a CTA and you're going to post it. That's it. And then you're going to track, are you getting engagement? Are you not? Take a look at what it is that you wrote. Maybe you might have to change a word or two. Maybe maybe it just wasn't clear. Maybe it's your call to action might have to change, right? And we gave you an example what a call to action is. Remember, no
Mhm.
links. Please don't put any links in your post because Facebook doesn't like that. They don't show posts with links to people. That's part of the reason why you may not be getting a lot of engagement
Yeah.
because there's a link there. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, make sure your hook is strong. Make sure that hook stops the scroll. Okay. Think of the problems. We talked about that in our last one, some of the problems that people are
Mhm.
facing because you want to present the problem and then let them know you have a solution. And then you give them a
Yeah.
CTA, a call to action, telling them what to do to get the information, and then you follow up. That's all it is. So now all you need to do is make sure that you're giving your audience what they want. A lot of times we give them what we want. Oh, they want this.
Yeah.
But we need to find out what they want. So that's
Absolutely.
questions and polls and all that stuff comes in that, and we're gonna cover that. So right now,
Yeah.
we just want to create a post with a strong hook. Make sure it's formatted neatly and pleasing to the eye. Make sure you include your emojis and your call to action, and then see how it does. We never know how a post is going to do until we post it. Don't think we're sitting here like, yeah, we know what post is going to work. We don't know. A post that we think will go viral, it doesn't. And I've had
Yeah.
plenty of posts that I just put up for fun, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, what's going on here? Gotten
Every
a
time.
million views, and I'm like, what? People
Like,
like
what?
that?
Y'all like that? Okay. More of that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so don't think that when people post, they know how the post is gonna do. They have an idea maybe because it's similar to a post that did do well, but you really don't know until you post it. So that's why you're always tweaking, you're always making adjustments until you get what you want, the results that you're looking for. Okay. So I hope I gave you enough time to screenshot this or take a picture of it with another device because that's all a screenshot is. A screenshot is a picture. I know some people get intimidated by that
Yep.
word,
Yep.
but a screenshot is just a picture. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
All right. So here are our final thoughts. This week was all about mastering post writing. Okay. Because if you're not posting, you're not showing up, you're not going to get the sales that you're looking for. So you got to have the right hook, the right structure. You have to have a CTA, and that can triple your engagement because you have the format in place. Okay. You want to keep testing different approaches and seeing what resonates most. That is it, y'all. It is really simple. It's not hard, but we tend to overthink it, and we tend to wallow in maybe something that did not work instead of testing and trying different approaches to see what exactly your audience is looking for. So we can't tell
Yeah.
by one or two posts or four posts or five posts. It may have to be 50 posts until you get it. It may have to be 100 posts or 100 videos or 100 pieces of content before you say, oh, okay. Believe me, those that are making 6, 7, 8 figures online, they didn't learn from just one or two posts. They didn't. They did a lot. They did a lot of videos. They did a lot of lives. They spoke to a lot of people, and they made a lot of content.
Yes.
Okay.
And the more you do, of course, the more comfortable you are. I mean,
Yes.
that's just a direct correlation.
Mhm.
You do a couple videos, you're like, oh, this isn't as bad as I thought. I thought I was gonna be like a crazy person looking into a red light, right?
For real.
Because
Looking at
at
this
first you're
right
like,
here.
right, like it's
For
just
real.
me, you're right, sitting in front of my computer, right? But you're in front of a live audience. Think of it this way: pretend like you have your own show, because that's what the platforms are, right? You have your own
You have your
platform,
own show. Mhm.
your own storefront, your own brand on each individual platform,
Right.
right? That's what I love
Mhm.
about it. Absolutely, Janet.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm glad Janet made it. Yep.
Yes,
But yeah,
indeed.
this is it. This is really we breaking it down to its simplest form so you guys can get it and really see how simple it is. And we just tend to make it harder than what it is because we're all in our head. And we were told
And
by
we
our
do.
get out of our head and get into our heart. When you're making content, get out of your head, get into your heart. And that is so true. And she
Oof,
said,
so
"Mhm,
true. My goodness.
that makes so much sense." So we want to thank you for coming through, taking the time out of your busy day to attend our live, and we hope that you did get value and that we made it simple enough for you to implement, because we know that a confused mind does absolutely nothing, and we want to make sure that it's simple enough, the steps are simple enough for you to implement so that you can get the results that you're looking for. Okay.
Yes.
Because if we can do it, so can you.
Fact.
Absolutely. Yep. So if you need anything, make sure that you text us. That's our number at the bottom. That's the best way to get a hold of us. Our website is Online Success Made Simple. And we do have a new community that is pretty much pre-launch. We haven't launched it yet, but we did send out emails to inform you of it. So make sure that you check your emails. Make sure you check our post
Yeah.
in Online Success Made Simple group. Also on our page, the invitation to our new community is there. It is very refreshing, ladies and gentlemen. As far as organization, it's clean, it's sleek. You can see everything that we offer, everything that is going
Absolutely.
on in our community. You also
Yeah.
will make sure that when you sign up that you put your best emails, because you will be getting emails from us to be informed of what is happening in our community. It'll be an opportunity for you to get resources, gifts, all kinds of stuff, y'all. So make
Absolutely.
sure make sure that you sign up for our new community, and the link is in our group and on our page, and also in your email. Okay. So make
Yeah.
sure you do that, and we will give you more information about that as time goes on. But we're really excited. You're in pre-launch, so we will have to let you
Woo!
you will
Oh
be
my
you'll be
goodness.
moved to come in, and we'll talk more about it, but we just want to make sure that you know that it is it's something that we have. Make sure you go over to Amazon, pick up one of the journals. We also have a planner, we have a notebook, so that you can take notes, because when you're in this industry,
Mm.
you're always a student.
Yeah.
You know why? Because
Ah,
there's always something
yeah.
new. There's always something new coming out. There's always something that has to be, tweaked.
Always.
So you want to have something where you keep all your notes together when it comes to making money online. You want
Yeah.
all of that together. I mean, if you have a journal where want to write down your thoughts and your dreams and your goals, that's another journal. You may have a journal for something else. You might be in another organization, so that's a journal.
Mhm.
So we're always writing things, and sometimes digitally just doesn't work, right? So
Yeah.
now you have some place that you can write down your thoughts and your dreams and your aspirations right here in our
Yes.
planners. So again, we just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for coming through. And again, we hope that you got value, and we will be back next week. We'll be back next week. We're taking it to the next level. So I want to shout out Nicolette for posting her homework under the video as instructed. I also want to shout
Yes.
out Janet. She was a little shy. She texted to me, and I did critique it. So
Yeah.
Janet, when you get a chance, please put it under the video, because we are all a work in progress. What you wrote was amazing, but everything at some point has to be tweaked. Okay, that's the whole point, and that's how we
Yeah.
learn. And I thought it was great what you have written, and it's great to give other people a chance to see what it is that you're writing as well, because we can learn from each other. So make sure you put what you wrote under the video of last week, so that we all can see, and we can all um give you your critique as well. So don't be shy, girl.
Right.
Congratulations to the two of you for taking the time to.
Woo!
So we are looking forward to your posts. We can't wait to see your posts. Remember, no links. Put them under this video, because we do not promote in our groups, right? But for this assignment, we are looking for you to put your post out there. Show us what you're posting, and then put it out there. And we would love to see what your results are. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So did we leave out anything else? I think that's pretty much it.
That's about it. I mean, we already told them. Oh, did we mention that we're no longer going to be in StreamYard? So from now on, we're not going to be doing StreamYard anymore. Where you're watching us from right now is StreamYard. So we are
Yes.
going back to ding, 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 Zoom.
Zoom.
We are going back to good old Zoom, right? And of course, we are going to be live inside of our community.
Yes.
Alexa, stop.
Yes.
Alexa, stop. Sorry.
Yes.
To my
We will be
reminder. So,
right.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
inside of school is where we are going to be live. And of course, also, if you're not a part of school yet, you can always watch us on YouTube, because we're going to be on YouTube. We're going to be live on YouTube through Zoom, right?
Right.
So, absolutely. And we're going to be figuring out how we can put ourselves on a couple more platforms other than that. And we're going to share on the ones that we, a couple of them right there right now.
Yes.
So it'll
Yeah.
be a little bit for now, But
Mhm.
just know that we are always going to be on YouTube, and you can always go to YouTube or our school to find the
The
latest video that
replays.
we've done.
The
Right? You're going to be
replays.
able to find this one in there, right? Because it's already playing on YouTube right now.
Yes.
So, absolutely, guys.
All
Yes.
right. Yes, so I think that's it. So we're looking forward to you being a part of the community. You're going to learn so much, and it's just going to be so much that you will have access to, that you will be able to see. It will make it so much easier for you. So we're looking forward to seeing you in our community. So with that said, this call is a wrap. And we will see you next Tuesday at the same time with another amazing topic that's going to build upon what we did tonight. All right.
Yeah,
So,
baby.
all right. So we'll see you next week. Have an amazing.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate you so much.
Yes, we do.